Hey, what's up everybody? Window Joe here. And I know I look a little different. If you haven't noticed, trim the beard. I know. I needed a little bit of a change. I wasn't digging the way I was looking. Sorry, it's a little bright in here right now. Some bad boys. So in this video, I just wanted to go over something really quick. I give a lot of advice on how to build your route in your window cleaning business because I feel like it's a very important part of having a window cleaning business. The route takes us through the colder winter months when the residential work slows down. So I feel that route work is very important, especially to my business. Maybe not to everybody's, but for me, it's very important. But there's a couple of things about route. Once you get going, you have to pay pretty good attention to. And your route, if not approached the right way, can actually hurt your business. If you are loading your schedule up with work of accounts that are all over the place, basically out of the way for you, not for enough money, it can actually cost you money to run your route. So this video is about your route, building your route and breaking your business. So some of the things that I look for when I'm going for my route, especially right now in my business, we're fairly busy. We have a decent route. So we're not looking to take on many smaller storefronts that, one, don't want to pay what our minimums are and what we want to charge for, good service. And two, places that are not near any of your other locations that you have to travel out of the way to. Even if they're, somewhat of a decent paying account, you want to try and build your route from the inside out and grow it. I could write it down and show you, but so say, you're looking for storefronts, and I get a lot of people saying, oh, I got 10 new storefronts today, and they're all over the place for $5-10 a piece. I kind of like shake my head at that. And depending on, how they're running their business, that's not really something that I would look to get into. I want to have higher paying accounts, of course, that are all relatively in the same area of where I'm going on that day. So I think a lot of guys that are, asking questions about route and that aren't really feeling it, and they're saying they're not making any money doing it, I think they're approaching it in the wrong way. You want to know your value, and if you're a guy that's just starting out, by all means, take whatever you can get. So, you got to get your foot in the door, you got to get working, you got to do good work, you got to have people spreading the word about you. So in the beginning, do whatever you can. Once you get a little bit of momentum, then you can start to pick and choose the type of work that you're going for. One of the reasons I'm making this video too is that last week I actually got a new account, and it was a bi-weekly account for, I think it was like $40. But it was a little further out of the way from what I wanted to travel. And at the end of the day, I'm shaking my head, and I said, I'm like, I shouldn't have scheduled that account. I shouldn't have sold those people that job, because I don't think that was a profitable move for me. So I haven't called them and canceled or anything like that. I'm gonna see how it goes. But just from going through that, you start to realize that if you did that enough, and all of your accounts are that way, you'd be out of business. You wouldn't be able to survive. You'd sink, because the amount of time you'd be traveling to do the job, the time that you're on the job, the time that you travel to your next job, you didn't make any money. So you have to be very strategic about how you go about your route, because it can make or break your business. And there's only so many times that you want to beat your head with, oh my God, I hate this account. I don't want to do this one. This guy's a pain and this and that. You really want to go after the accounts that are working best for your business at the stage that your business is at that very moment. So I hope this video helps. I know it wasn't a ton of information, but it was just like something that popped up in my brain, and I think it's a way of thinking that not a lot of people, think about when going about it. They just want to go out, hit the road, and sell all these jobs, as many as they can in a day, and next thing you know, they realize, like, when they're putting everything on the schedule, they're like, it's madness. It's absolute madness. So be smart. Try to get your route try to build your route as you're on your route. If this is where you're starting, this is where you got to go next. And then this, and then this, and then this. Build from within. And charge a good amount that's going to make you feel comfortable about going to that place over and over again. And if they say no, don't get discouraged. Maybe they can't afford it. Maybe they're actually doing you a favor because you don't want to cut your prices down and service a location, because then that's not good for your business either. You're spending time somewhere for what's not, you're not making any money, so it's also not good for your business. Know your value. When people say no problem, they weren't the client for you. There's a ton of windows out there. So if you guys have any questions about route work, I know winter's here. Guys are vamping up their routes, so I wanted to share this little tip. But if you have any questions, don't forget, we're over on Facebook at the Window Joe blog. Leave them in the comment section below, and I'll do my very best to answer all of them. All right, guys, we'll see you later.